Hey team, just wanted to jump on here and talk about what you can expect as a new agent. Obviously, you're going to go through your licensing and you're going to take your state exam and you're going to pass that, and then you're going to get your license in the mail, and that's great. Congratulations. Then you are going to get your welcome email from our onboarding. And in that email, it's going to give you access to several different places where you're going to go to get appointed with the insurance carrier. It's also going to give you access to some other really valuable tools such as Slack, the Facebook groups. You're going to get access to the text messaging. So you make sure you sign up for all the stuff that is sent over to you. It's very important because that's what's going to keep you up to date on the trainings and all the things that FFL offers. From there, once you start your appointment process, it could take up to 3 weeks to get appointed with all the carriers. Some of them are going to be quicker than others. Typically, Americo and AIG are going to be the quickest, and then Aetna, Mutual of Omaha, and John Hancock. So just be patient with that. But while you're doing your appointment stuff, you're going to have an onboarding interview. So whoever you speak with is going to kind of walk you through the process of what to expect and how to do it. Okay. So once you're in the process of getting appointed with the carriers, you can then do the Family First Life Playbook and the Family First Life Boot Camp. So that's going to help you with what kind of the ins and outs of Family First Life, some of the products, the phone script, the in-home and all that wonderful, fabulous stuff that you're going to do. Okay. So once you finish the playbook and the boot camp, now you're kind of off to the races. You're going to get your writing numbers with the insurance companies. Now it is your responsibility to contact the insurance companies and find out that they have everything they need. Is there anything else that you need to send over? And how long is it going to take you to get appointed with them? Okay. So don't just rely on the onboarding department to do that because they're very busy. So you got to be a little proactive and do that for yourself. From there, we're going to start phone script training. Phone script training is going to be your number one most important thing. Okay. Lots of agents get nervous at this point and they want to start asking a lot of questions about products. Okay. But what we do is we feed you little slices at a time because otherwise it can become very overwhelming. Okay. So I know you want to know everything and I know you want to learn all the products, but it's just impossible to learn everything. Okay. So you just want to take baby steps. So, feel free to call the insurance companies once you're appointed with them and they will go through products with you, but you do not need to know any of that in the beginning because what's going to happen is we're going to hold your hand. So you are only responsible for getting with your upline as soon as you finish the playbook and the boot camp. Get with your upline and start training phone script training, okay? You're going to write the phone script down with a piece of paper and a pen, and the reason why I say to do that is because it's going to help you memorize it. You're going to practice it with friends, family, by yourself, even other new agents that are in the group, whoever can help you, you're going to practice with, okay? Practice, 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 okay? You're going to take a couple of days just to practice. And then from there, we can do some mock practice together, either with myself or whoever your upline is, okay? They're going to help you to kind of tweak where you need to tweak so you can make sure when you get on the phone and you stop dialing that you're, as good as you're going to possibly be. Now, remember, you're brand new. So everything that happens now is a learning curve. So you're not going to beat yourself up if you don't make any appointments or if people hang up on you, because right now you're just learning. In the beginning, the first 30 days, you're just learning. Most agents do get appointments within the first 30 days. So obviously there is a chance that you're going to do that, but it's really important to get on the phone immediately. We have a lot of agents, again, that want to, dial, but before they get on the phone, because they're so nervous, they want to make sure they know everything. You're not going to know everything. And the only way you're going to know is by doing, okay? You have to take the action, massive, massive action because you're new. So you want to buy your leads. So you're going to have a lead conversation with your upline. You're going to sit down and you're going to talk about a budget and you're going to talk about what leads are going to be the best leads for you to purchase. I like the aged mortgage protection leads. Your upline might like something else, okay, based on their experience. So just kind of lean on your upline, let them help you decide where to go. Once you guys come up with a strategy, you are going to buy at least 30 to 50 leads for your first dial session. Okay. And we dial 2 times per week at least. So you're going to buy 30 to 50 leads your first dial session. The first time you dial, you're going to sit in a really quiet place. You're not going to have any distractions and you're going to just not answer the phone if anybody calls or check your email or your Facebook, and you're just going to focus on dialing. You're going to use the dial tracker that we give you in order to keep track of what you're dialing and how many people you're talking to, how many appointments you make, and so on and so forth. And the reason why that's important is because it helps us to see where you may need a little bit of help, because we can't help you if we don't know where you're struggling. Okay. So once again, the most important thing that you're going to do is you're going to plan lead strategy with your upline. You're going to practice your phone script, and then you're going to get on the phone and dial. It's very scary the first time you dial. Okay. It's going to feel like a 5,000-pound weight, right? No agent loves it, but we all do it. And once you start dialing and you start talking to people, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable. But what I always say is don't hesitate when you go down, when you go down into your office or wherever you're making your dials from, you are literally going to sit down and pick up the phone and dial your first number. Because if you wait, you're going to start talking yourself out of it and your mind starts playing tricks on you. And then you want to do a gazillion other things. So you really just want to pick up the phone and start dialing. Okay. As you're dialing, and hopefully you're making some appointments, you're going to put those appointments into your upline chat that either myself or your upline will create for you. And then from there, your upline or myself is going to tell you what products we're going to go with. We're going to run the first couple of appointments for you. So you don't need to do anything. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to know products. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to know how to do a Zoom, nothing. The only thing you are worried about is making phone calls, buying your leads, putting your stuff in your upline chat so your upline can help you. Okay. And then that is what is expected. Okay. And then from there, once we book appointments, we'll talk about the next step. But good luck to everybody and happy dialing.